All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. Here for the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Mumbai, India, presenting the challenger, the Giant. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round 1 is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Trying to go to the body here. Unable to find the target. Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Let's recompose. Let's keep going now.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Good punch lands.
Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Right hook to the head blocked.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt. What a body kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together. Superman punch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
You gotta whip his hip into that kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
How good is that right hand? Effective strike there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Ooh-wee!
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Oh, nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Oh, big punch lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Pretty good right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Ooh! Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Hands up. Lands with a right hand.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, missed on that one. Oh, tags him with that money left again. Round one winding down here. How's his opponent still standing?
This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Beautiful knockdown. Wow, that could have been a 10-8 round for you. But we want to finish. So moving forward, we know this.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Punches blocked. He gets
loaded up on that right hand, too.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lee.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Just misses with the jab. And they separate. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Good punch. Big head kick lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, see the collar tie here. And they separate. Sound defensively blocks the shot.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Just out of range with that right hook. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Nice punch land.
Postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. That's a big strike right there.
Switching stances here. Just missed with the left there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Oh! Big left.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Liver kick.
Nice 1-2 there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike. Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. And that's the end of round number 2. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Let's relax. Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what we do.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Good stick.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
And they separate. Flush right hand is true. Just missing on the high kick there.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
And now he's got the tie clinch. And they separate.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there. Nice punch there. Beautiful body kick. Left hand punch in the clinch.
All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Lee's kick attempt, that one was blocked.
Nice kick.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Ooh, what a punch.
Just missed on the front kick there. Oh, collar tie.
That was a cutting leg kick. Nice head kick.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Back to the jab now, no good.
Nice punch lands over the top. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Lee gets crushed with that hook. Back and forth we go here.
Big kick lands. Big head kick lands. What a punch.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
1-2 there by Lee.
Right.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Big kick lands. Ooh, what a head kick.
Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick. Battle for position here.
Right under the elbow, body kick lands.
Oh!
Put him to sleep.
30 seconds to go. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
Real quick leg kick.
15 seconds.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Nice strike.
Hey, stop!
Great work last round. You knocked him down. You've shown you have the power to put anybody away. This round.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and then survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high.
Oh, he just hurt him, he just hurt him. Nice straight punch. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Big body kick land.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, that's a good right. Whoa!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Wow! He's out!
Oh my goodness! What a performance!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight. But don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like he got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop with this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, so we hear and still tonight, our UFC heavyweight champion came in with a lot of pressure, a lot of hype, and he successfully defends the title here tonight.
With all that pressure, he never changes his approach. He always does exactly what he says he's going to do, and he remains the champion in the UFC